What if, somewhere beyond the stars, there is a planet that looks strangely familiar, but has existed for billions of years without us knowing? In 2015, astronomers discovered a world that immediately raised one extraordinary question. Could this be another Earth? Its name is Kepler-452b, and it is roughly 1,400 light-years away from us. That means the light we detect from its system began its journey toward Earth around 1,400 years ago. So when we look at Kepler-452b, we are not seeing what it looks like today. We are seeing a tiny piece of its ancient past. And this is where the story becomes much stranger. Kepler-452b orbits a star remarkably similar to our own Sun. Both are G-type stars with similar temperatures and masses. But there is one unsettling difference. Kepler-452 is older. Its age is estimated at around 6 billion years. Our Sun is about 4.6 billion years old. So this distant world has existed in an older solar system for an incredibly long time. And then comes the detail that made Kepler-450 to be famous. It orbits inside its star's habitable zone, the region where temperatures could, under the right conditions, allow liquid water to exist on a planet's surface. And Kepler-452b's orbit is surprisingly familiar. It takes about 385 Earth days to complete one orbit. That is only about 5% longer than our year. Its orbit is also about 1.05 times Earth's distance from the Sun. But calling it another Earth would be misleading, because Kepler-452b is much bigger than our planet. Its radius is about 1.63 times Earth's. That puts it in a category called a super, and there is something we still don't know. What is Kepler-452b actually made of? Scientists have not directly determined its composition. It could be rocky, but we cannot simply look down and see its surface. We don't know whether it has oceans. We don't know whether it has continents. And we certainly don't know whether anything is alive there. And that's because habitable doesn't mean what you might think. It doesn't mean scientists found life there. It simply means the planet is at a distance where liquid water could potentially exist. But that depends on something we still can't see clearly, its atmosphere. Because a planet can sit in the perfect orbital region and still be completely hostile. It doesn't mean scientists found life there. It simply means the planet is at a distance where liquid water could potentially exist. But that depends on something we still can't see clearly, its atmosphere. Because a planet can sit in the perfect orbital region and still be completely hostile. Venus is the perfect reminder. It's relatively close to Earth in size, but its surface is an extremely hostile environment. So Kepler-452b could have oceans, or something far less welcoming. And there is another detail that makes this planet even more fascinating. Its star is older, larger, and brighter than our Sun. And stars like our Sun slowly become brighter as they age. That means Kepler-452b may have experienced a changing environment over billions of years, and that creates a haunting possibility. If life ever appeared there, how long would it have had to evolve? 6 billion years is an almost unimaginable amount of time. Earth itself is only about 4.5 billion years old. So if life ever began there, its story could have started long before ours. But there's a problem. Kepler-452b is roughly 1,400 light-years away. Even light needs around 1,400 years to cross that distance. And any message we send today would arrive in a future we could never predict. So perhaps the strangest thing about Kepler-452b isn't what we know. It's everything we don't know. A world bigger than Earth. Orbiting a star remarkably similar to our Sun, inside a region where liquid water could potentially exist. And yet, from 1,400 light-years away, we still don't know what its surface really looks like. Maybe it's empty, or maybe, somewhere beneath that distant light, another world has been looking into its own night sky, asking the exact same question about us.